Hi, this is Scorpio speaking. No, we already talked about this. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm walking away because I don't like half truth, okay? I don't want to hear the half truth when I know the whole truth. I mean, I like it's kind of a joke to me, hearing some people like telling me a lie while I already know the truth, and I'm just like, yeah. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, walking away, crossing the river because you don't want to settle for less. You don't want to settle for shit. Month of February 2025. Girl, are you ready? Are you ready for the Renaissance? I know you are. So, I don't know. I started off your reading like pretty intense and energetic. Scorpio, if you have been here before, welcome back, sweetie pie. If you're new to here and you're wondering who the heck is this guy, he's been a little funny and weird. I sure am. And I want to say that I love my Scorpios. And welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Without any further ado, we're going to get into your reading for the month of February. You know why? Because I don't want to waste too much time. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. I'm very demure. I'm very mindful. I'm not crazy like them other girls. Wasting your time and blah blah blah. Let's get into the reading. So in this reading, Scorpio, let me fix my feet and straighten my back. I'm gonna get into the overall challenge and the overall energy for you to see what's coming in, and then I'm gonna clarify your cards and close up with an advice from the universe, and also we'll pull the hidden truth. You already know the truth, but I'm gonna confirm. Okay, oracle card. So let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. I just keep seeing this Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? You are trying to make sense of a situation and you are trying to find the truth. You're trying to trust your intuition, whatever that is. So if whatever that has been concerning you, I feel like it's going to come to the surface and you're going to finally see the truth coming out into the light and making that decision. So the overall challenge here, right now, right here, okay, you can see the Two of Swords. This is about making a decision. You have been between two rocks, Scorpio. A lot of you out there have been between, it's like your one foot is out of the door, the other foot is inside the door. You've been wanting to make a decision about a specific situation. And this has to do a lot with communication, and I feel like there has been the lack of communication. The Two of Swords here is showing somebody that their eyes are closed and they're trying to make a decision. They're like between two rocks. What is going to happen? And they don't see, metaphorically speaking, they don't see the truth. And that's why literally when I channel those messages, they're not there for no reason. It's like when I pick up the card and I do this fun introduction, I don't write anything down. I don't plan it. It just I turn the camera on and they just came to me organically. Let me just fix the camera a little bit. Sorry, I don't mean to shake you. Okay, better. So there is an important truth that needs to be revealed to you, and we're going to clarify this and get some more information. Okay, so in the month of February, you are literally starting off with the World card, and I like to explain a little bit what the cards mean. This is about closing a major cycle, a closure, closing that chapter that you just know shouldn't stay open, okay? And walking away from someone and something with the Six of Swords, movement, water sign. I mean, you are a water sign. This is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, but on the water, moving from the choppy waters, the difficulties to more serene and tranquil in places. You have been seeking this sense of like peace and comfort for such a long time from something. Okay, and it's gonna require some sort of a communication and honesty. You're in this place of like the decision that you are making right now. The Hierophant under the Two of Swords has to do a lot with you not willing to compromise. You don't want to compromise anymore, Scorpio, just conform to whatever the situation is, because the Hierophant is a major arcana card, which indicates about morals and ethics and things like that, and conformity, religion, whatever it is, some sort of ties and set of values. You just don't want to conform and compromise to whatever that is. Okay, that's why you're walking away towards something that's actually more stable. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, and this is you walking away on the horse. This is about you entering into a phase of your life where you desire to connect with somebody that's actually more stable At the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the underlying energy of closing that cycle that you have been struggling to close. This could be something that recently started in your life, or something that has been there for a long time. Wheel of Fortune is also about like a good luck, good karma. It's like if you agree with the universe to close this chapter, there's actually something better coming in for you. Otherwise, it's gonna be a repetitive cycle, like in a hamster wheel, and you don't want to repeat that. Starting off your reading, let me actually just clarify your challenge before I start into that, whole thing for February. What is this decision about, and what is it that you need to know? Okay, so the decision that you are going to be faced with, or maybe you're already facing it with right now, Scorpio, I strongly feel like has to do a lot with you dealing with two people, or dealing with a specific individual that they are dealing with something else. I don't know. Let's clarify and see what that is about, okay? So I just saw the Wheel of Fortune that just popped out. This is a double confirmation. What can I say? Okay. I'm gonna show that real quick. And the Empress here, Nine of Wands. So there is two Wheel of Fortunes here. I've never seen this happening before. Like just two closing cycles of energy, okay? This is about like a double confirmation that you really, when you remove yourself from a specific situation and person in the month of February, you're actually going to be meeting someone, and you're going to encountering something more exciting and more promising. That's going to be way beneficial for you. Okay, so the Two of Swords, your challenge, is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and then the Nine of Wands. When you look at this closely, my beautiful Scorpio, you'll see that the Nine of Wands, this energy is someone that looks like they're a little wounded, okay? They're like the wounded soldier, somebody standing near them, and then there is the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. These are two major arcana cards. So this is something that's like, it's the intervention of the universe, because sometimes we go through different phases in our lives and lessons, and we may not fully adhere and listen to the advice of the universe and our intuition, and we go through a cycle. But there is a time where the universe intervenes in a specific way. Maybe this is somebody that you have been dealing with that's just like disconnecting from you. It's been on and off, or whatever the situation is, okay? This is gonna allow you to really, you're trying to make sense of, am I going to nurture this connection, or am I gonna walk away? Because the Empress is here, and the Empress is presenting a mother. It's representing someone who likes to take care, who is nurturing. It's the feminine, the divine feminine energy. So what you're trying to make sense of, like, am I going to nurture this connection and keep being in this type of a dynamic, or am I going to walk away? And I do strongly feel like here is that you need to shift that focus towards yourself and have a closure. Because if this is somebody that doesn't want to settle certain things with you, and they don't want to have honest conversations, and they're telling you that they have truth, or not, they're being dishonest, that's something that really triggers you, Scorpio. Because I know Scorpios very well. I know Scorpios are always questioning the validity. They're always thinking about, oh, are they being honest and truthful to me? Because if you notice something from the first time, it's like always going to be at the back of your mind, Scorpio. I know you're not going to let it slide, even though you give the benefit of the doubt, but you're still always questioning, the truthfulness and the validity of this individual or this connection. So in the month of February, overall, I'm seeing you being in this place of like making a decision to walk away. And for many of you, I feel like that you're going to decide to disconnect from whoever this person is. Whoever this individual is, because it's something that's almost, you feel like it's nudging you. You are being forced to close. If it wasn't the case, Wheel of Fortune wouldn't show up twice here in your reading, okay, from two different decks. Especially when clarifying something specific, a decision that needs to be made, okay? So with that being said, you're literally entering into February with the World card here, girl. You're like closing this chapter, locking the door, and losing them keys, because you don't want to settle in this place of like uncertainty. This is indicating uncertainty. So in the month of February, Scorpio, a lot of you are coming out of this phase of like fogginess and mental confusion, and literally it is now 10:10 as I'm saying this. you're coming out of this mental fog and confusion of what is your next step that you need to do. In order for you to really understand what's the next step for you to do, is I feel like that the most important thing for you is to disconnect from someone, because this this person, this job, whatever it is, take it as it resonates, could be taking a lot of space from your time, okay? And they could be hindering you. They could be hindering you even meeting the right person. This could be just a temporary phase. I do strongly feel like that, one of the reasons why you're gonna walk away, now you're gonna ask, how do you know? Or why would you say that some of us are walking away? Is because you don't wanna compromise, literally. The Hierophant is here. You don't wanna compromise to someone who doesn't respect you and who has a different set of values and morals, okay? So the world card is clarified by the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. 11:11, just now that I said it. Trust your intuition, because something is going to be revealed to you, even though this person may try to hide it from you. You're going to find out it in a way. She's holding the keys in her hands, and she has the scroll that says Torah. And it's like it's hidden, but she has the keys. So your intuition is the key to this situation, Scorpio. Your intuition. Keep trusting your intuition, okay? Whatever it is that you are trying to make sense of. You also have here the World card. Like, it's just like double, triple confirmations. There is another World card, which is clarifying. You walking away. I have never seen, this is literally, honestly, I don't know. I'm getting goosebumps right now. You have the World card clarifying the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, as I mentioned before, is the energy of you in the month of February, walking away from the choppy waters, from the conflicts, to more serene, more to find this state of peace, right? You just want to be in the place where you feel calm and serene and confident. So you're walking away from whatever currently is like keeping you tied up to and in bondage. Is going to definitely allow you to find that peace, and you're gonna arrive to that place where you're not gonna worry about and be anxious about and stay too late up at night thinking about what's gonna happen next or what's not gonna happen next. In the month of February, just real quick, in terms of finances and career, I feel like that you are getting into the driver's seat. Whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're working for yourself, I feel like for a lot of you is definitely being more disciplined. There is a strong sense of discipline that's coming into your life in the month of February with the Emperor here. The Emperor represents someone who has been through a lot, and I know that you have, Scorpio. It's this energy of like, I've overcome mountains. I have been in the darkest places, and Scorpions also, they go through the darkest places, right? You have been through the dark, through hell and back. You are somebody, Scorpio, that is equivalent to like literally dying 9 times in one lifetime and then come back stronger, rising out of the ashes, as a phoenix, okay? And you're gonna be a little bit more rigid with your finances and just be more disciplined, okay? And just continue working on whatever it is that you have been working. This is more of like on a career, financial related, okay? With the Temperance here and the Tower in reverse, you are gonna be healed from this situation. The Temperance here is about healing energy. This is, where you are pouring your own cup. As you can see, you're taking care of yourself, you're gaining your wins back, and then the Tower is in reverse. So that's how Tower is in upright, and that's how it's in reverse. I'm so sorry, Scorpio. I've been recovering recently, so I apologize for sounding a little. Need some water. Okay. So you're releasing the resistance of the change. You're letting go of, the need to control something, the need to make something happen. Because even if you try to, it's like this is predestined from the universe. It's like orchestrated by the universe. The universe is orchestrating this whole change and this process because the divine, the universe, wants what's best for you. And a lot of times we as humans, in our own thinking, we think that we know what's best for us, but the universe, the force, God, whatever you want to call, knows what's actually best for us. So the Tower in reverse, you're healing from this connection, you're healing from the disconnection from this connection. The Hierophant is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever whatever, there is some certain limiting beliefs that you're releasing and letting go of. You're not compromising, you're not conforming to the regular basic ideologies and thoughts of the society of how they want you to live your life. You're gonna set your own rules, okay, of your life and how you want your relationship dynamics to be. Six of Wands, King of Swords. This has to do a lot with you. I feel like that you're gonna say whatever it is that you want to say, and you're gonna walk away, and you're gonna disconnect. Okay. When you look at this, you'll see that the sword is in the ground, and the Six of Wands is somebody on the horse walking away. This is the energy of like, I said what I said, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna move towards a new direction. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups. This is indicating indicating that you're basically moving into this place of new beginning. And even if somebody tries to offer you something from the past, I feel like this is a person that's gonna come and like be almost as a blockage, in front of you, because this is you wanting to have a new beginning, and someone is like offering you something that you may not notice, but in the first place. But could be a past returning energy or an individual that wants to come back around. It's going to be up to you to decide if you want to reconnect with this person or not. And I don't feel like this is necessarily the same individual as now that you are releasing. This is someone from like long time ago, okay? Maybe in the past 4 or 5 years. Okay, so you get like double confirmations like no tomorrow. Four of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups. And by the way, this tarot deck is like one step further in tarot. So this is like the regular one, and that's like one step further. See how this person is pouring the water out of the cup? And water sign is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not gonna want to accept this new connection that's coming in the new connection from person from the past. You're not gonna want to accept it, or you're gonna give it some time, because the level of disappointment that you had with this individual has caused you to doubt their own ability to really be committed and to be totally dedicated to you. So if again, energies can change, and if there's something that you would like to change, that's gonna require you to really speak up with the King of Swords, because this is the card of communication and being very direct, logical, and analytical about whatever it is that you want to communicate with whoever this is it, okay? One of the things that I do strongly feel like is that, okay, so there's two scenarios. One of them is coming back from your past. You don't want to connect with them. And somebody else is coming back, and that's something that you're going to consider whether you want to move forward or not. There is a lot that's happening. Like literally, this entire energy, it's like closure. Close it down, lock the door, lose the key. I see a lot of keys in here, okay? A lot of keys. Taking care of yourself, romanticizing your own life, and then allowing the universe's intervention to do its own thing so that you're able to move forward. With this new phase of your life, because I feel like something and someone has been kind of like holding you back. Let's see what is the hidden truth oracle. I left when I saw you with someone. Okay, I left when I saw you with someone. So I feel like that this is speaking about you, Scorpio, because like I said, there was a lot of trust issues, a lot of commitment issues, and this has to do with you just realizing that you're not going to be involved in something when there is other people and energies involved as well. I'm sure this is going to resonate with a lot of you out there. You are just realizing maybe this is somebody also that they were so much occupied with another person or occupied with their work. Whatever it is that they were so obsessed with or possessed with that they just, didn't give you the full attention, the full hands-on attention and connection. And therefore, you decided to disconnect from this person. And even if they try to come around and tell you the truth, it was the half-truth. You already knew it. And, can nobody fool a Scorpio? Can nobody try to, tell a Scorpio, oh, no, this is what I meant. No, you meant what you did what you did, okay? So let's see what's the final advice from the universe for my Scorpios. Pretty intense reading, Scorpio. What is the overall advice? Okay. Seven of Cups. I trust myself to see the truth. This is literally about all seeing the truth. I hope that you watched it up to this point, Scorpio. seeing the truth, you trust yourself. The key to this whole situation, if you rewind back, you remember I mentioned this. The key that she's holding, right? The key to this whole situation is literally about you, your ability to see the truth, okay? Whatever it is that's been hidden, whatever that was the half truth, you're seeing the truth. You're gonna find out it and you're gonna make your decision to move forward and not settle for less, because this is something that has to do a lot with commitment, okay? You want to be free from deception. You want to be free from any kind of, energy and person that's not being truthful and honest to you. And I've mentioned it many times before, Scorpio. There is no point in trying to lie to Scorpio, because she's gonna always come to the surface, okay? You have that detective ability to bring the lies out. So in the month of February, there is this major energy that I'm seeing happening, for you. Interestingly enough, it wasn't like I was so much focused on career read, but it was just like what I saw. Double, triple confirmations, 2 of each. It's just literally interesting. 2 of High Priestess, 2 of World, okay? 1 High Priestess, and then the 2 of 4 of Cups. So you're stepping into this powerful timeline of your Scorpio to conclude. You're no longer going to be tolerating something. You're no longer going to be tolerating someone and something when you know the truth deep down, okay? That's the decision that you're about to make, and this decision has to do a lot with you nurturing yourself and putting yourself first and not the other person on a pedestal, okay? Whatever connection this may be, remember, there's always someone better out there that's being prepared for you. So can nobody be put on a pedestal? You deserve better. Scorpio, thank you so much for being in here. I love you so much, and I greatly appreciate your support and everything. I wish you have an amazing and a fantastic month ahead. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.